This chart shows the recent massive surge in India's electronics manufacturing. In just a decade, production multiplied 6 times over, jumping from 1.9 to 11.3 lakh crore. A massive driver behind this scale is the industrial Internet of Things. By networking factory floors, facilities can optimize their supply chains in real time and drastically cut down on equipment downtime. But there is a physical bottleneck. A huge portion of the machinery powering this boom is over 20 years old. These traditional systems are purely mechanical, built decades before native internet connectivity even existed. To keep up with modern production demands, businesses have no choice but to retrofit these aging, isolated machines with smart sensors. This creates a dangerous workaround. Facilities are taking critical legacy hardware and blindly bridging it to the open internet using cheap off-the-shelf gateways. The problem is that these generic gateways almost always default to routing their telemetry through foreign-hosted servers. Your factory's operational data immediately leaves the country. Sending sensitive production rates and smart grid loads offshore opens the door to interception, corporate espionage, and targeted DDoS attacks. Because of this data leak, a connected legacy machine introduces a glaring vulnerability for national security. For most small and medium enterprises, completely ripping out old machinery and replacing it with brand new IoT-ready equipment would bankrupt them. Standard IT software fixes carry severe risks. Opening public IPs or exposing external UDP ports to force a 20-year-old lathe online is an open invitation to hackers. What these facilities actually need is edge computing. Instead of sending raw data straight to the cloud, a localized device processes and secures the information right there on the factory floor. A software patch in the cloud cannot fix a physical vulnerability. Securing this network requires a physical checkpoint directly at the source. This device is the IIOTCore node. It is a domestically engineered hardware gateway built specifically to bridge that connectivity gap safely. Mechanically, it natively speaks the fragmented languages of older factory equipment, like Modbus RTU and RS-485. It takes those inputs and securely translates them into modern, encrypted cloud protocols, like MQTT, sending them out over Wi-Fi or 4G. The defining feature is its sovereign-by-design architecture. The node utilizes AES-256 encryption and strictly enforces domestic data residency, meaning your telemetry never leaves your jurisdiction. By intercepting vulnerable outbound data, encrypting it, and rerouting it through a closed domestic network, IIOTCore acts as an impenetrable border wall for industrial data. In practice, a cold chain logistics warehouse can securely monitor temperature fluctuations in real time, optimizing cooling systems without exposing their local network to the outside world. Looking at the IIOTCore platform landing page, you can see how it creates a unified, secure stream between those legacy machines and the cloud. Achieving this level of secure telemetry allows operators to schedule predictive maintenance and cut operational downtime to a fraction of what it was, without introducing cyber risk. The physical infrastructure is successfully modernized. The mechanical tools of the 20th century factory safely drive 21st century analytics. Zooming out, deploying this hardware aligns directly with the national push for Atmanirbharta, technological self-reliance, and the defense of critical infrastructure. A truly resilient economy manufactures goods locally while maintaining absolute ownership of the data those facilities produce. National data sovereignty cannot exist without secure, domestic hardware operating at the edge. Secure your facility against foreign telemetry leaks today. Join the wish list